Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries for the week of September the 1st to the 7th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Lovers. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. What's coming towards you? The Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is Justice. Major Arcana 4, Libra. And your outcome is the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Lovers. And the Lovers is about commitment, connection. It is about partnership. But I'm also getting something about change in heart, a change in direction, a change in your circumstances. Because in the blocked and challenged position is Justice. And Justice in the upright is about finding a nice balance. It is also about sharing and caring, equilibrium. Or there is something about equal exchange. So if you're giving and giving and giving and giving to a person, place, or a situation, are you getting anything back? There's some kind of contract that binds you to another situation that is actually breaking your heart or making you sad. And you could be dealing with a Libra here, possibly a Gemini, a Leo, or a Pisces. But I'm also getting something about the vulnerability of you to shift your focus. So there is something about a deep-rooted insecurity. I'm also getting something about sadness, loss, or sorrow, and some kind of connection. Or somebody missed a boat out on you. But there is some kind of contract. So whatever binds you to something legal. Okay, so what is this change in heart, change in direction? Truth, transparency, and vulnerability. So this is also a contract that is in the dark, or something about the contract is not right. Hidden clause. That can also be hidden fees. So technology or speaking truth. And the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana 4, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. I'm also getting something about expect the unexpected. There's something about luck going in your favor. That's if you take action. And the vulnerability of you, this is also some kind of change in direction, a change in heart, a change in contract. And you know, the Wheel of Fortune is something fated and destined for you on your path. I'm also getting something about an unexpected change in the wind. And there's some kind of contract in the blocked and challenged position. You know, Five of Wands can be drama, conflict, projections, or a fight. Fighting for a contract, or fighting over resources, fighting over a vehicle. Maybe there is something about a vehicle that read the fine print on it. This is also something about deep-rooted insecurities or rumbling in the stomach. I'm getting some kind of rumble. And the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Four of Cups is to not get distracted. It is also emotionally withdrawn and feeling a little bit drained. I'm also getting something about you needing to take a time out. Get centered, get grounded. Because there is something about needing to get centered, to get grounded, and then take action. Because the Four of Cups is my bored, discontent, disappointment, or dissatisfaction in life. So if you're bored or discontent or dissatisfied, or there is something about my complainer pit, somebody here is trying to distract you from not taking action by moving forward. So if there is somebody who is constantly complaining to you, or you have somebody who's a negative Nancy or negative, Debbie Downer, somebody who is trying to distract you on what you're doing, so you have a growth spurt. So what is this for Three of Swords? It's our heartbreak, separation. This could be breaking ties, but it breaks you free. It breaks you open. Yeah, and the Seven of Cups. That's also distraction. This is fantasy, dreaming, and visualizing. I'm also getting something about heavy procrastination, mixed feelings, mixed emotions, feeling like you are in a fog. I'm also getting somebody is trying to create some kind of fog for you so that you can't see the truth, and some kind of contract. Seven of Cups is also, yes, fantasizing, dreaming, and visualizing of what you want. But I'm also getting something about procrastinating on putting something down. So there's some kind of contract here. I'm also getting somebody putting you down. So if somebody keeps pushing you down, or putting you down, it's like rise above this situation, find new connections, a change in circumstances. Somebody like fogged, has their head buried in the sand. Or maybe there's something buried in this contract that you didn't know about. And it could bind you to any kind of contract. Like, this energy is usually, what are we going to do about it? But this is a need for you to be vulnerable and saying, what the hell am I going to do about this? Take action. Procrastination is a dream killer. Also, sitting in your boohoo, poor me, or somebody around you is distracting you on taking action towards something new. So this person could also be playing the victim, but really they're the villain. So distractions and distractions, but there's something about change in heart here. And the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the King of Pentacles is Kingpin. It is also somebody who is having their cake and eating it too. I'm also getting something about abuse in some kind of contract where there's finances tied up. So there could be money tied up in some kind of contract, but that can also be materialistic. Somebody here is more focused on the materialistic side of things, aesthetic, or somewhere where you've been for a while. This is Taurus, Libra energy. And the King of Pentacles is also somebody who has status. So either you want somebody because they have either social status or status, but this is also two commitments. But there's an unexpected divine intervention, like almost like the universe coming in and intervening of what you're not seeing clearly. This is also overspending, overeating, overconsuming, and some kind of work thing. So let's just say you gave your business partner the visa. This person is, definitely consuming. Something is consuming more than they're giving. Right here, Eight of Cups, emotionally detaching, walking away, purging baggage. This is you being in pursuit of that Ninth Cup, which is joy, pleasure, fun, happiness. This is mixed feelings, mixed emotions. I'm also getting, if somebody is like making you an option and you're sitting around waiting for this person to commit, you're going to be waiting around and angry at yourself for not changing tracks. And the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Seven of Pentacles is review, reassess, and reevaluate. It means take stock of where you want to go and grow. This is, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? And what do I need to release and let go? This is old, outdated patterns, habits, people, situations. I'm also getting something about something you might have invested in. This could have been an investment in 15 years, 11 years. But when you get a lot of sevens in the reading here, Aries, sevens are to focus on your journey and where you want to go and grow and thrive, and less on getting distracted on what makes everyone in the situation happy. Because 3 of Swords and 7 of Cups, it's like you have mixed feelings and mixed emotions. And 7 of Cups is also something about fantasizing, dreaming of wanting to heal a situation. But I'm also getting something about the procrastination. Either this person is procrastinating, dragging their fate, or something about see through the illusion. That is not your happily ever after. Not all those 7 of Cups are good for you. What is this? Lovers and Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. I'm getting something about restriction or materialism, workaholic syndrome, bondage, chained to some kind of sticky situation. That's also something about pride and ego. Devil energy is also temptation. It's like somebody here wants to reconcile, but it's playing games. Or what can I gain from Aries? So here in the locked and challenged position is the King of Pentacles. Somebody here has money. There's money tied up in some kind of circumstance or an investment. But I'm also getting something about materialism, materialistic. Somebody who wants you because of your physical appearance or how much money you have in the bank. That's sickening. Devil energy is also something about codependency and abandonment issues. So staying in a relationship, even though it's breaking your heart and making you feel empty, the vulnerability of you to do something differently, to rise above, take action. But there is something about a blockage or a barrier. So seeing through the illusion of like, oh, I can't do anything. Yes, you can. That's a story that you keep telling yourself. No, I can't do anything. I have to stay stuck in this element. I have to stay, that's playing the victim. I'm also getting something about like a villain here. Like this is some kind of like strong pull or strong attraction. But I'm also getting something about jealousy and envy. Or somebody here, something about father. Toxic masculine. What is this? 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands and wow, and the 7 of Swords. Holy smokes, Aries. Okay, Aries, this is a big one. 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups. So 5 of Wands is internal conflict and ignoring or avoiding or hiding some kind of disappointment. And that could be on your end or another person. But 7 Sword is also an embarrassing secret. Or you feel embarrassed on the circumstances on what's happening now. So you rather sit in something that's fake and breaking your heart in an illusion. 7 of Swords. So you have 3 sevens here. It's like, what am I going to do about this? What am I going to do about this? Okay. So 8 and 7 also adds up to 15. So 15, 15. I don't know if this has been going on for 15 years, 16 years. And that's 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is liar, cheater, stealer, thief. It's something that is thieving and robbing your time, money, and energy. Distractions. Whether that you're distracted on watching on what this person's doing or distracted and jealous on what this person has, it's distracting you and causing you to procrastinate and some kind of breakup. But 7 of Swords and 3 of Swords together is 10 of Swords. It means deuces. I'm out of here. This is a dead end. This is an impasse. So there's a lot of thinking, internal struggle, but not a lot of communication. This is the communication card. This is blocked communication. Somebody is trying to block you from seeing the truth Or maybe you're sitting in limerence or fantasy of like potential of what somebody could be. What is this? 3 of Swords and 7 of Cups. You have 3 sevens on the board now. And the Sun. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Leo. And what number is the Sun card? 19. I'm also getting something about healing, heartbreak, healing, and no longer procrastinating. This is every single positive word you can think of. Freedom, happiness, vacation, fun in the sun, returning to good health and healing, recharging your battery, coming out of your head being buried in the sand. This is also ultimate truth, clarity, things coming out into the light. What has been hidden in the dark from you or what you have been hiding is going to come out. I'm also getting something about an agenda. Like somebody has a hidden motive or an agenda. It means it's based on transaction and conditioning, not unconditional love. Because as you can see, there's no cards of emotions that are, you know, positive. These ones are spilt over, right? Spilt over. And this is also a heart chakra healing of the heart, but becoming confident and brave. Something about the vulnerability of you and stepping out gives you freedom. Stepping out of the fog, stepping out of the heartbreak, the illusion. What is this? Justice and King of Pentacles. It can be a need for greed. This can be alcoholism, drug addiction, sex addiction, overspending, overeating, overconsuming. Buying a big fancy car when you already are in debt to keep up with the, you know, the Joneses. It's embarrassing. Or somebody here feels embarrassed about a situation or circumstance. Okay, so commitment. Okay, what is this? And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So the King of Cups in the upright is somebody who is trusting their intuition and not ignoring the red flags of their gut feelings. King of Cups in the upright is also somebody who is emotionally intelligent and emotionally available. This person is not emotionally intelligent. They're not emotionally available. It's also somebody who is man-child, woman-child. So the facade you're seeing here, Aries, that you're painting in your mind, or this person, you see this person as the King of Pentacles, the one that has the Midas touch, the one that has it all. This person is emotionally stunted in growth, or something about this person is man-child, woman-child. But you're fantasizing and dreaming that this is everything you want and desire, but don't ignore the red flags. Something here is much in the red. Or I'm also getting somebody here has money problems and they're much in the red, but that's the embarrassment here. There's something here that's going to be shown to you. Queen of Wands, where is your sass? Where is your confidence? This is about maintaining your independence. Queen of Wands don't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of he or she. They just take bold, brave action. I'm also getting something about an embarrassing secret coming out, whether that this is you exposing something or another person. Something here being exposed. Because, you know, King of Cups in the upright is also something about counseling, therapy, healing, a doctor, physician, or you've been ignoring your intuition, like ignoring the red flags. But right here, it's like detaching and purging from an investment sets you free. Also the vulnerability of you to let go of pride and ego. So somebody's pride and ego, puffed up ego, is in the way of expansion. Okay, so what is this? 8 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. It could be also a Taurus you're dealing with or a Pisces. And the 4 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So 8 of Cups is emotionally detaching and purging from a person, place, or a situation that you know is not for your highest good. This is also healing something about your investments. It's almost like healing investments, like your money gets better, or some kind of situation, relationship get better, like friendships or bonds get better of when you detach and purge. Yeah, because in the blocked and challenged position is wanting somebody or jealous of somebody because of their status or what they have. Like this person could also have like some kind of contract, some kind of social platform or status. Like they've got money, and maybe you want this person because you deem them to have money, or they want you because you have it all. Oh, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime right here. There's something about a truth bomb coming out. If somebody also made you an option, I make this person non-existent. Right here. So avoid any kind of force or pushy car salesman or somebody who is trying to force or push you into some kind of contract connection. It says, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Embody the love and the emotions and the good feelings you would feel if you had that person, your best person, there right now. Not specific person, just keep it open. Because in the blocked and challenged position is King of Cups, which could be something about big heart, big love. Like somebody who is not emotionally available. They're more focused on work and career and money. Money hungry. What can I get? And chemistry. So it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It means true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So Aries, you haven't seen anything yet. Don't settle. And it says chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. But there's a strong magnetic attraction or passion or sexy time. But also, just don't put the cart before the horse. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so it says divine timing. There's something better waiting for you in the wings, but there also could be somebody who wants to reconcile with you, see through the fantasy or with truth. The sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solitary, force, honor, protection, and power. Yeah, and this is like confidence. That's about being in the spotlight. Letting loose, having fun, going on vacation, being in good company, and chaser. The chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So yes, there is like scarcity, like a runner chaser situation. This person avoids tough conversations as well. So if you're chasing a person or giving or too much focus on a person, you're actually procrastinating on things that you can get started in your own life. Love. Oh, I like that one. Worth waiting for. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. And then it says hesitation. And the reason why you're going to hesitate is because there's somebody here from your past that is still energetically like tied into. This person is trying to block you from seeing the truth of who they are. But once you can see through the fantasy or the limerence of it, that there is something better coming, it's worth waiting for here, Aries. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life. You don't have to force or push anything. So if anybody's forcing or pushing you or like, yeah, love bombing you, look through it. See through the facade. Focus on you, you grow. I told you, a lot of 7s in the reading is to focus on you, where you're going and growing. You focus on shish, shish grows. If this person betrayed you in the past, they're going to come back and betray you again. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Bag, yes. Something important, such as a new job and or a raise. Cain, pay attention to your health. This doesn't say make everybody around you happy. King of Cups is in the blocked and challenged position, which is a therapist, or it can also be a doctor. Pig, beware of greed. I'm also getting something about the 7 of Cups, the fantasy, the illusion or limerence. And beware of greed. This is greed, the need for greed. I'm also getting something about you can't put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig. It's the same thing. You're like fantasizing and dreaming about this dog turd. And this dog turd is like still a dog turd. It's still a piece of dog turd. And you're like putting glitter on it and putting lipstick on it. And you're like, yeah, no, it's everything I want. See through the lie. Tanker, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. There's something about meeting somebody new in Leo season. I know we're in Virgo season, but I'm getting something about like going on a trip or something. And it's almost like getting away from the toxic environment, toxicity. Star, guaranteed success. Shine like the bright star you are. I'm also getting a lot of stars here. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So if you're just going back and forth and flip-flopping all over the place, and you don't have any direction, the Lovers, get vulnerable, get transparent and honest with yourself. Because that's why there is the blockage. But it can also be just your pride and ego of like, yeah, no, this is my connection. This is the only job I can have, whatever it is. Like I can't relocate and move because I'm stuck, right? That is complaining. And it's like, I'm also getting somebody who complains a lot around you and is distracting you on taking action or becoming vulnerable or taking that action to be in the spotlight, because it's like somebody doesn't want you to outshine them. But you will heal at some kind of investment or money. Yeah, it's not a loss. It's going to be changing your investments better. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.